Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin, and I'm with my friends Freddie the Teddy back there and Patrick the Bear right here. And this is your card of the day. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that new little intro. There's another little message at the end of this. I spent yesterday afternoon just fiddling about with my broadcasting stuff. Anyway, let's get on with this. Isms today. I am allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me today and in 2024. So it is. So it shall be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And listen, you can take these isms any which way you want to. You can use them as prayers, affirmations. The whole point is to lift your heart and your vibration upward and be in the present moment, that this is really what you are about. I am magic. I am the magic that miracles are made of, and I make them manifest constantly. We are using the card of the week from Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, Archangel Jeremiel, whose color is like a deep crimson, purple, I don't know what you want to call that, like violet, if you will. And you know, everybody sees color completely differently, so you may have a different color for Archangel Jeremiel, but usually it is connected to the rich colors of violet and deep blues, just because we want to, you know, be in that spiritual realm. I always see spirituality as those colors. We are also using Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine, illustrations by Dan Craig. That's enough of these what should I say, credits, if you will. So let's get right on with our shuffle. I did my prayer already, so I'm just going to shuffle through. Gertrude, Beatrice, how many times do you want me to shuffle today? 4. Okay, there's 1, and then there's 2. Here's 3. I'll tell you in a minute what he's saying. And here's 4. All right, 4. Do you want me to take from the top or from the bottom? Yesterday you said from the bottom. It was kind of a good card. Top or bottom, fan them out. What you want to do, what you want to do. Oh, so Gertrude is saying the bottom. Beatrice is saying the top. So I'm going to give it one more shuffle while you ladies, oh, they said the top, but I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Well, I don't need to. Here we go. You just made these things pop right out. There we go. You know, these things happen. I learned a while ago to stop second guessing what, how, when, why. Just go with it. Here we go. We have the Knight of Water. We're back to water again. Rather handsome man in the bushes. And then we've got the King of Air. So these are really pretty significant. I would say that it is being in the mode. Oh, look at this. The Knight of Water is reminding us that there is romantic love coming. Look at all these rose bushes or azaleas, whatever you want to call them, just hanging out. And then if I lift this card up, this is what we are about. This is the blessings we're looking for. We've got this wonderful horse galloping towards this quite handsome man. You know, this man, I would say, in this picture, for me, it reminds me very much of Archangel Azrael, who came visiting me when I had a heart attack in 2013. He was pretty hot and decked out in a beautiful pale ivory suit. Not so much like flowing robes, although I have since seen him wearing these flowing robes, but still. Romantic, emotional, dramatic, that could be the flavor of what's going on with you right now. Now, the King of Air, we kind of switch it a little bit, because right here, we've got this sort of icy, snowy place that obviously signifies winter. This is signifying spring into summer. Knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This king of air is going to be somewhat scholarly. Now, it could be you, it could be who you are, what you represent, but it's also telling me that there's a teacher, an organized teacher, that is either around you or us, or about to present themselves in a way that will give you the organization, the motivation, the clarity, the understanding. And what the King of Air, through Archangel Jeremiel, is saying, if it is some sort of business partnership, romantic partnership, a great love that you're looking to achieve, which I think is what this is really all about, the magical manifestation, the divine benevolent outcome. Now, many of you on this channel are quite happily set up with your mates. But I'm also going to be urging you to say that as the Earth and all these planets do this big transitional change from one to the next, from this to that, there's going to have to be a gathering of, for want of a better expression, your own clan, a gathering of your own peeps, a coming together. And if I look at the Knight of Water, the emotional side of it, and I look at the King of Air, the analytical side of it, we think about it, we've got the emotions and we've got the rationalization. It would really indicate to me that there could be patterns in your past. Archangel Jeremiel is talking about a renewal that needs to be somewhat changed, somewhat altered. We're close to completing all the important tasks this week. There's still some bits and bobs left from 2023, which I think this is what this card is all about. We've got to pause and take a look at the past. And more importantly, whenever we achieved something and went for it, so we can decide where we want to go next. This can include career changes, can include finances, it can include any number of things. But we might have some really big decisions to make. And this man, this business person, this King of Air, just might be the person that we need to go speak with to allow us to see where we might have made some awkward decisions, I would say. We went through some challenges. The decisions we made led to the challenges. Now we get to review it. And this card in traditional tarot is called Judgment. We cannot judge ourselves because we tend to go down that rabbit hole of madness. No. So let's look. The King of Air is here to let us know that we've got what it takes. We've got what we need. We've got everything that we could possibly want. Find someone with experience, find a lawyer, an accountant, something like that. If you're looking to ponder a business transaction, a business partnership, if you're looking to go into a course of study, I'm going to say go to the top of you can get to and see if you can't find a little bit less expensive way to do it. Maybe you're looking at student loans and your relationship with student loans, your relationship with money, your relationship with finances. All of those things comes under this King of Air. And the angel message that goes with it is for you to appreciate wisdom, to appreciate your own intellect. You've gotten this far, so remember that sometimes people are coming from this emotional space. They're coming from this place of, this feels good, and I think this is but this might be the analytical card that says, yeah, no. The other part to this is, and I'm going to wrap this up pretty quickly, the Knight of Water can sometimes be pulling at our heartstrings, to pulling at our sympathetic types, our compassionate side. Now listen, don't stop doing that. The world needs love, the world needs compassion, the world needs our help. That is without saying. You have to galvanize your own sense of duty, your own sense of worth, your own boundaries. You have to put those in place. This is quite possible that there is a wonderful new romantic love showing up, and it looks like with this horse galloping through his heart, coming right for the jugular, they're going to show up pretty dynamic. What it's also saying is you can be led by your heart, led by your emotions. I find that to be fantastic, but we also have to realize we got to put some boundaries in place. We have to look at any time in the past that we went off half lit and made the decision that ended up twisting. Gertrude and Beatrice, is this kind of in a way what you are thinking? Let me go over here. They're both quite... So Gertrude is saying, I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what this all means. And she's turning to her friend Beatrice. Beatrice, I'm going to put my feet on the ground and let... Beatrice, what do you have to say about this that I haven't already covered? You've covered this quite beautifully, she says. You have a really lovely way of putting things, she says. Now, what I'm going to tell all of you is that through these changes and through these big dynamic shifts in where we're going and what we're doing, never remember where you need to be grounded. She is saying, oh, I got goosebumps, so I know she's in. She's sitting in her power seat. The time really is to take some time back when you're facing something that is of great change, great shifting. Remember that you are not the only one who is making these shifts and making these changes. You are part of a bigger, greater network of people who have chosen to come at this time to do what you chose to do. However, you must always remember to be grounded. There is the human way of doing things and going about business, and there is the non-human way of doing things and going about business, and the non-human way and the human way can sometimes bump up against resistance. There are folks who are living... Ooh, goosebumps again. There are folks that are living in a world where instant gratification is the way that we should go. There are folks that are living in the world where they want to rely on artificial intelligence. And this channel has already said, and this wonderful man has already told you, that artificial intelligence is all fine and dandy, but we must never forget divine intelligence was there before artificial intelligence was ever produced. And the divine intelligence is just like the current that runs through your soul from the last life, from the lifetime before that, and it can go back as many as 7 generations. You are here with the purpose of renewing and reviewing your ancestral connection with those who have passed into spirit world, into non-physical, and you are here to help. So this card is representing the non-physical and the physical coming together at this time, and you happen to be the one that has the power to sort through which it is that you can go with, which it is. Use your inner intelligence, use your inner being, use your breath, use your whatever vibration you need to move it forward. Oh, she stopped. That's it for now, my friends. That's what she's saying. Gertrude has got her feet up on the table and she's just jamming a jelly-filled donut. This is just quite something. She says, have fun and eat donuts, dear. I'm like, this is just... Okay, enough of that wild frivolity. I was going to say something here. Oh, today, my friends, is a... okay, thank you, whoever that was. Today, my friends, is a number 4 day. What's weird about this is I added up my own personal number for the day and the number that adds up, like 1/4/2024, and they both came to number 4. Number 4 day is the magician. Magic, 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 magic. Get manifesting. Get looking at things as if you've already got them. I had a fantastic reading yesterday with the wonderful Deborah Rahalski, who is phenomenal. She is probably the only astro numerologist, angel astro numerologist out there, which means she does the angel numbers and links them to your astrology signs and where all of it is. But what I love about this is it's so simple and so easy. But these are the things we are to tap into to see where we're going. But today, my friends, the magician, use the magician, get the card out if you use magician cards. And the angels are gathering to tell you, stop worrying, stop fretting, stop being distracted by anxiety, depression, the money situation, all of the things that have been sticking and holding onto your heart. And it might be the Knight of Water is saying, listen, give up the worry, stop it. You got love, you got people coming towards you, have a good time. Focus on knowing that you're secure. Focus on being practical, focus on being methodical, and most definitely focus on being very patient. This is not the time to run off half bent and half twisted. This is the time to be in reflective mode, to be in that and start charging up your higher wisdom, your inner being. Go through everything with your inner being. Thank your angels for revealing to you what you need to know, where you need to go, and how you need to get there. It doesn't matter what shows up, but you're going to know it by signs that come up, numbers that come up. Like, for instance, this morning I was struck by 555. I've been seeing 555 a lot lately. So that just means great changes and big transformations for me on the horizon on every single level, which means physical, non-physical, emotional, intelligent, wisdom. That is coming up. And sometimes when great changes arise in people, they're not sure what to do with it. Well, I'm saying bring it on, babe, because I got it, get it going on. That's enough of my waffling. Gertrude is doing this. She's going, come along, come along. More on these two later. I had a wonderful epiphany note with Deborah, and I think I'm going to be doing a monthly channeling with these two because they got a lot to say, and I want to hear what they have to say. Anyway, till tomorrow. Big love. Don't forget to watch the whole little message to the end. I love you. Bye. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.